I think knight c3 is more critical. No, I'm saying that I think he played some, to take away suspicion. Maybe he gets a kick out of, like, giving somebody a pawn in the opening and then beating them anyway, I don't want to speculate as to people's motivations for cheating. When there's money involved, we understand the motivation. Otherwise, it's kind of like just meanness or, curiosity or egotism. I don't know, what different things motivate people to cheat online chess. Insecurity, trying to make themselves feel better. I don't know. It says Dr. Robotvinnik says his first 2 games of the 4 games he's played are clear engine moves from the opening. Yeah, I mean, the guy knows I'm streaming. He was watching the stream. Come on. Do you think he's going to just, like, blow me away? Like, with obvious engine moves? Probably not, He tries to make it look like, oh, I just played bad. It was an accident. He got lucky, or... It's a little less clear. If he plays perfect moves from move 1, I mean, somebody's going to report him and he's going to get his account banned. But anyway, guys, so we talked about the World Championship Candidates Tournament and playing some instructional games here. Last game. Sorry about that, guys. GM Will Wolf challenged me to half a minute 180 standard. Interesting. If you guys want to check out my videos on YouTube, it's Video Chess Training. So what did you guys decide about the last opponent? Based on that kind of small sample size. I mean, I have an intuition. I can feel it, a guy like that. It wasn't just perfect moves, but it was a feeling of this guy who plays 2 intentionally, like, really bad moves. Giving up a pawn in the opening with e5, and then the very, very strange move, knight a6. But basically every other move during the entire game was pretty logical. There's something up when that happens. I mean, something's going on. So he's not playing chess per se. It's some kind of psychological thing. Bishop h6. So my YouTube channel is Video Chess Training. I'm going to be posting a new video today over there. You can also check out the old streams. I'm going to keep them there for like 2 months probably, and then start deleting them. After about 2 months, they're clogging up the YouTube channel. So if you guys start a stream and you watch and you want to see the end of the stream or something, you can find it on my YouTube channel if it's not still on Twitch. Rook e8, and you can also check. Let's not give any more time. Let's not play any more 10-second increment games, because that's too much. Well, knight g4 is a good move, but fortunately I missed that altogether. But I have bishop f4, which still leaves me with an edge, because black's bishops are kind of blocked in, and I have a spatial advantage. Black has a difficult time freeing himself, but I'm not happy that I overlooked bishop h6, knight g4, or rather the move knight g4. But kind of a common oversight, moves that are unusual. In this case, moving away from the center are typical blunders. Let's not talk about the last game anymore. I agree, guys. Sophia Rogers, you're welcome to challenge me. We've got a lot of time. We've got an hour left. There is instructional value in bullet, says Chess Kid 21. Okay, dude. You're entitled to your opinion, sir. You mean playing bullet? Perhaps. But streaming about bullet, I don't think so. Unless, you know... you mean instructional in, like, becoming a winning bullet player? Yes. Instructional in becoming a greater chess player? Probably not. It depends on what your goal is. I mean, if you want to be, like, the winningest bullet player in the world, then you should probably watch bullet players streaming their bullet games. But if you want to become a better overall chess player, then I don't think that watching bullet chess is going to help your game too much. G3. Why don't you play bullet? Is that comment originating from Dragonoid? Yeah. Is it from you originating? Dragonoid, or who? Was asking about bullet. Even when I was 20, I didn't play bullet, man. I played 2 minute at the most. I will consider that bullet, but... So... You don't play bullet because it just becomes a mouse fest, and I don't see the point in that, you know, seeing who can move the mouse faster. To me, that's not chess, you know, that's something else, but a contest of who can move their mouse faster in a bishop in 3 versus bishop in 3 ending, that to me, it serves no purpose, other than, like, you know, trying to give someone a heart condition or something. I don't know, you know, what the purpose of that is beyond me, you know. 2 minute I can see. You can kind of play normal chess in 2 minutes. But I've always been anti-bullet as far as 1 minute chess goes. Occasionally I'll play if I can't get a game, like, but I'm really not interested. If I can't get a longer blitz game, I might click on a bullet game occasionally, but it's really it's just like chess masturbation. I don't, you know, I don't see the benefit in it. D takes e5. You see that a lot of good players play bullet, but they didn't become players because they play bullet. You've got to get the cause and effect right. You know, Hikaru Nakamura is not a great player because he plays a lot of bullet. He's a great player who plays a lot of bullet. There's a big difference. And I think that the playing too much bullet is holding a lot of players back, for example. They should be concentrating on studying and doing other stuff. Bishop takes b5, picking off this pawn. He gets a little counterplay on the b file here. You saw on IM and ICC plays bullet with a 1400 rating, sure. Because you're a strong chess player doesn't mean that you have any skill with the mouse. Of course. What if you're like an 80-year-old IM? I mean, you think the guy's going to be like 1800 in bullet? Looks like bishop c4 is the square. We're going to blockade the c line. And play rook b1 if I have to defend the b pawn. Dr. Cal weakening with f5. We just take... Sophia Rogers makes the point that a lot of GMs play bullet because the time control is immune to engine abuse. I think they play bullet. I don't know, man. I mean, they might say that, but I think they play bullet because they're just addicted to it. The high that it gives them. Dude, it's like a drug addiction kind of thing. That's what it is, basically. Because, I mean, you're not going to get a lot of people using engines in 3-minute chess. I mean, realistically. There are a few, probably, who can pull it off. But, I mean, you're like 97% safe from computer chess in 3 minute. you talk to most grandmasters who play Bullet, and they'll admit that it's like a drug addiction kind of thing. Yeah, okay. Knight g5, we're on e6 3 times. So f7 check. Dr. Cal, thank you for the game, guys. Sophia Rogers, I don't know if you joined the challenges yet. Okay. I've got a couple other games, but we've got plenty of time if you want to hang out and watch the stream. I've got 2 other games lined up. We have no mate here directly, unfortunately. We could set up mate with queen c3 though, right? That's nice. Just because you can check doesn't mean you should check. So queen c3 first. That's the key move. It helps in blitz. It's possible that it's helpful to make you faster for sure. I'm still not winning by force here. f8 queen, rook takes, queen g7 check, king e8. Yeah, I guess that's the best line. Trap his king in the center. Take on e6 finally. Dr. Cal, you have 5-second increments to save yourself. Bishop takes e6, or knight takes e6. Not worried about f2. Which way do we go here? Bishop takes e6, or knight takes e6. Yeah, guys, I mean, if you want to watch Bullet streaming, there are plenty of streamers who play Bullet. I've never been a talent with a mouse, honestly. And where is the mate? I don't see a mate immediately. It's going to take several moves. Okay, so what's up? GG, R4 and Dumb, Sophia Rogers, and Bourbon. I know R4 and Dumb has been here waiting for a while, so we gotta go to that game first. R4 and Dumb, good luck. Sophia Rogers says Queen R6, setting up knight takes H7 instead of Queen H8 was a little simpler. Yeah, bullet chess is a drug addiction. And very addictive drug. I never got hooked. So, C4. Good luck, man. Nimzo. If you guys that just joined us earlier, we're having a discussion about the World Chess Championship Challengers Tournament coming up in March in Moscow, Russia. We're so sad here on the stream that Vladimir Kramnik is not going to be in the tournament. It's such a shame. But as I said earlier, it isn't like he would have been a favorite to win the tournament just because he's 28-01. He would have been like one of the favorites. But I don't like the structure of challenging the World Championship based on a single tournament. Just want to go on record as saying that. And please, please don't let Anand win this tournament. I swore, and I mean it, I won't watch a single game if Anand is